Hey y'all, Matt Stepp with Dave Campbell's Texas Football here at a very quiet Standard Stadium in Carrollton with your Week 10 instant reaction. Let's start right here in Carrollton where the West Mesquite Wranglers in a dogfight took down Newman Smith out of Carrollton 20-13 to win the district championship in 6-5A Division I in head coach Steven Jackson's first year at the helm. West Mesquite had been dominant throughout much of district play. They got a big, tough test from a good Newman Smith ball club that came into this game 7-1 on the year. The Wranglers held on 20-13 for the win behind a great defensive performance led by cornerback Greg Gibson II, who had 2 interceptions, blocked a field goal, and then just for fun on offense, caught an 82-yard touchdown reception to lead the Wranglers to the win. They have a chance to wrap up an undefeated regular season next week at home on senior night against Dallas Sunset. But most importantly, West Mesquite has wrapped up the number 1 seed in the playoffs, and they will host a first-round by-district playoff game. Congrats to West Mesquite. Let's whip around the state real quick. 5 quick thoughts from each classification of 5 games that I had my eye on. Let's stay in the DFW Metroplex in Class 6A, where the number 3 ranked North Crowley Panthers took on 7-1 Mansfield at home tonight. North Crowley could wrap up at least a share of the district championship with the win. They'll take on Crowley next week for the district championship because North Crowley rolls past Mansfield 59-11. Another dominant performance from head coach Ray Gates' ball club, setting up that big showdown next week with Crowley, who is also undefeated in district. The winner will get the district championship. Let me correct myself there. The winner of North Crowley and Crowley will get the undisputed district championship in week 11. Congrats to the North Crowley Panthers for that victory. I didn't check my math, but they should have the number 1 seed in the Division I bracket out of District 3-6A wrapped up. Now let's go down to South Texas to the Coastal Bend in Corpus Christi, where we had a showdown in District 16-5A or 15-5A Division I between undefeated Corpus Christi Flower Bluff and undefeated PSJ North, and it was a game that lived up to the hype. Flower Bluff escapes in overtime at home, 28-27 over PSJ North to clinch basically the district championship at this point. The kicking game is really kind of what let PSJ North down in this game. Tied at 21-21 late in the game, North lines up for a game-winning field goal. The field goal is no good. In overtime, Ethan Guerra on the opening possession gets a touchdown run, puts PSJ North up 27-21. North misses the PAT. Flower Bluff, Cameron Johnson scores a touchdown 2 plays into overtime. Flower Bluff's PAT is good, and the Hornets knock off PSJ North 28-27 in a great game down on the Coastal Bend. I was following Quentin Martinez's tweets on this game. What an excellent, excellent ball game. Congrats to the Flower Bluff Hornets for that win. In Class 4A, what a statement from the Graham Steers in a top 5 matchup. Number 2 ranked Brock goes to Graham and gets hammered 38-0. The Graham Steers, 5th ranked Graham Steers, destroy Brock 38-0. What a win for Graham. Very impressive. That's a statement to Region 1. And right now, you got to look at Graham in 4A Division 2, Region 1. They might be the favorite right now. This is a senior-laden ball club, a lot of 3-year starters, and head coach Clay McChristian's first year. And the Graham Steers make a big statement with a dominant 38-0 win over Brock. Down in Class 3A, what a showdown in East Texas we had between the Jefferson Bulldogs, who were 8-0, taking on the Liberty Ilo Leopards at 7-1. Both head coaches in their first year as well. Ty Taylor in his first year at Jefferson, coming over from Pleasant Grove. Brad Willard at Liberty Ilo, 7-1 on the year, coming over after being an offensive coordinator at Tyler Legacy. The Jefferson Bulldogs score with under a minute left, go for 2 in the win. They get it, but they left 41 seconds on the clock for Liberty Ilo. Liberty Ilo goes down, has a chance to kick the game-winning field goal. It's no good. I'm not sure how long of a kick it was, but I know Liberty Ilo did try a field goal at the end of the game. And Jefferson hangs on. They go 9-0, clinch the district championship 35-34, a thrilling win for Ty Taylor's Jefferson Bulldogs. And, obviously Malakoff in 3A Division I Region 2 is going to be the favorite. If there's a team that can knock Malakoff off, it could be either of these 2 teams, actually. But Jefferson right now probably gets the mantle as the team best equipped to knock Malakoff off with the win. Great job by the Jefferson Bulldogs. What a great game in Texarkana. Liberty Ilo's got nothing to hang their head out. They're 7-2 on the year. Their 2 losses are to Carthage and by 1 point to Jefferson. They're going to be a factor in the playoff race as well. Finally, in Class 2A, in another top 5 matchup, number 3 ranked Munster takes down number 2 ranked Collinsville 34-20. Coach Brady Carney's ball club, a big win. That's a potential playoff. We could see that game again in round 4 of the playoffs. 2 really good teams. Been really impressed with Collinsville all year, but they had not really played the schedule that Munster had played. Munster looked a little more battle-tested in this game, and it showed. They come out with a 34-20 win to get a huge win there in 2A Division II. Keep an eye on the Munster Hornets come playoff time here in a couple of weeks. So that's all from Carrollton. I'm going to hit the road. I got a flight in the morning. It's my wife's birthday, so I'm headed to Canada. I'll be back next week for the week 11 of the Texas high school football season. Hey, don't forget, 10:30 next Saturday. Tune in. Dave Campbell's TexasFootball.com, Dave Campbell's YouTube, Dave Campbell's Facebook. We're going to reveal the entire brackets, the UIL state playoffs, Class 1A, all the way to 6A. You'll get them first at TexasFootball.com. Have a great night, and we'll see you next week.